I think I kinda know what I would like to have for colorsome to the ship. Something special, something that other people haven't really been doing just yet, but more about that and other things in a second. First of all, welcome. I hope you guys have a good weekend. I hope the weather is nice. And I would like to show off some stuff that I have been doing based on your suggestions and ideas. And yeah, first things first, I have been placing some stuff right down here. This is going to be the alleyway. There will be like a big building down here, which I also have an idea what I want to do with a big blank wall, some kind of gravity stuff. It's gonna be really cool, and I wonder how that will work out. But this down here, the only thing that is a shame is that I cannot paint the ground like green. Not even in the editor. I asked it about that. It's not gonna happen, but you know, it is fine. And as you can see, I have added some white onto certain parts of this building. It was a suggestion. And it looks a lot better, a lot more colorful, and I decided I want to have the roof a little bit more reddish because I've been looking at more pictures and I noticed in the Caribbean art it's more reddish than orangey, and I think it looks a lot better already this way. And I also had a suggestion to paint the fence green, so you know, I painted it green and this is how it looks like. I think it looks fine like this. Very nice. Thank you guys for the suggestions and ideas. I really appreciate that. The indoor is looking like this. So each item is gonna have 2 chests for now. Of course, if I'm going to do the real big building stuff, it probably need a lot more chests than this. I have seen some stuff. I will talk about it in a minute. But yeah, this is basically how it's gonna look like indoors. I tried to paint the other stuff also white, but for some reason it's a little bit too tight in here in order to get the stuff here in the back painted. Maybe this one I could paint, but the paint gun is having a little trouble in these tight places, and first person mode with a paint gun is not a thing. I hope it's going to be a thing in the upcoming update 1.10, which is around the corner with a lot more cool stuff. Of course, more about that later on. Down here is going to be a bit of the basic stuff. Wood, stone, sand, iron, and some of the sea stuff and whatever not. And of course, anything else is going to go here. But I already figured out it's not going to be enough. Which is also not a problem, because for all the voilets type of deal, I can make like a little storage area at a farmland type of deal. I'm gonna put all the foods and fruits and grass and trees and whatever not, so that will be fine too. Now, all honesty on a stick, I had a little bit of a struggle down here, because when I was kind of done making, you know, the section for window, wall, window, wall, window, wall, I noticed a problem, and that is down here. I had extra wall, and I was like 10 minutes figuring out, like, how is that even possible? Until I realized that the pathway over there contains 4 times 4x4 ground pieces, and right down here it contains 2 times 4x4 ground pieces. So that's why I have a bit of extra down here. But you know what, it is fine. I'm gonna add in like a door, and then behind here I can put like desk and cabinets, and this will be the place where sailors come in and sign papers and whatever not, if they have some stuff for trade. Which is very nice. Now, anything else? I've been making a meme. Actually, 2 memes with Ylands pictures. One of them is this one, of course, the Drake meme. I had to recreate it because we had a question in Discord to, you know, make some island memes. And this one down here, you might recognize it. It's the cat and with the woman. That is actually this picture down here. I had a lot of fun making that stuff. And that is actually it. I had a lot of suggestions for what I need to paint, this and that. I had a lot of ideas what I needed to do. For example, I really going to need to, which is going to be maybe next episode, we're going to find some stuff for that. Here at the art, we have the relic keys. And the relic keys is, you know, this is for the alien ship. This is for the sunken, broken ship. And this is for a few couple of other things, like the floating airship that is underneath the sea, and probably some other things. This is what I'm going to need to make. I'm not going to go too deep in it, because the thing here is I'm going to need to have unknown type of stuff. We need to find that. So yeah, that is that for now. So I did not have any suggestions for color for my ship onto the videos, because you guys were having a lot of fun, you know, talking about the exploration stuff that I found, which is very nice. And I cannot ask for too much, right? So I did ask it in the Discord, and I had a few couple of suggestions saying dark red or dark green or black and call it the Panther with gray sails. And I've been looking at the ship and I've been thinking and thinking. And the point here is I did not, or I don't want to create something too simple. I want it to look special. Something that is different from any other ships. I've seen a lot of ships, and especially last night. So the thing here is I'm recording this on Friday, and last night on Thursday I got for the second time an invitation from a builder, a very good builder called Mellow. Maybe he's even a super builder or master builder, whatever you want to call it. And you know what? Meanwhile, I can do some stuff, right? I'm going to need to add some wood here and there. And this guy has made like an Egyptian style type of island. What I think he has is focus. No, focus. There we go. So what I think he have is a cluster island with, you know, like 3 or 4 or 2 little islands together, and then he made use of the water between in, as in to make like canals and that type of stuff. And I was actually surprised, of course, by his work, but I was also surprised that the game performance is so much better than back in the days, and I'm talking about 2019. Now, if you've seen the video of Corrales, his series, then you notice like the more stuff he was building, the more laggier it became. Compare that to 2019 with my own series. My series, it was already improved a lot. Now, I wasn't sure what to kind of expect, and I'm looking for something. Talking and thinking is very difficult for me. It's like turning the radio down when you need to focus, you know, with your car. I think this, no, I think I can't see. Okay, that is good. Yeah. It improved already the performance, and I wasn't sure what I had to expect from his map, because he built so much stuff. I really thought it would be lag fast, but apparently after loading in the stuff, you know, it lags a bit because it needs to load. Then it just settles down and it just runs smooth, like down here. Like I don't have any lag spikes, nothing. The only spike that sometimes happens, which is logic, is when the game saves itself, which is each 10 minutes, I believe. Then there will be like a little spike going on. Anything else, nothing. Now, of course, because he built it so much, so big, when you reach like a certain point after walking for a while, you get a little bit of loading lag. Some stuff loads in, some stuff loads out, and that's it. It runs smooth again. It is absolutely. I was really surprised how well the game was running compared with back in the days. He had so many cool ideas what he's done. Like it is absolutely amazing. I can just say, like, I've talked with him about recording a video. I'm just gonna give him some time to do some more building stuff. Because he wasn't 100% done, and then, you know, when I feel like I'm going to tell him, hey, can I record there, and then, you know, I can walk around for myself to show you guys. Take it easy way. Right, let's see. So yes, so the thing here is people want to see dark stuff on this thing. Now, I do like the idea a bit of black or gray or stuff like that. And I want to make something really special. I hope, well, I can turn this stuff off. My idea was to make a special skin. I don't want to have any just stripes around this. Ring stripes. Oh man, I got some air stuck in my throat. A special skin, like a lot of people do, like original ship type of deal, which looks kind of nice, don't get me wrong, but I feel like it is way too normal. So I was thinking, how about, oh wait, that is the wrong one, right? Just need to get this going. No? You're gonna be annoying. Let's place it like that. I'm going to need to have the menu. There we go. Okay, restore origin colors. It's not gonna work. This is not gonna work. That is going to work. I thought, let's just, you know... I do have to do this in build mode. It is fine. It is fine. I appreciate all the suggestions, right? Yeah, well, let me see. What I have an idea. Okay, so for an example, right? You might think, pink. I just have to see if this is gonna work out, because you know it depends on certain blocks. So what I was thinking is to make the pink come out like it's flying through a canvas type of deal. Does it make any sense? You will see. I think it's gonna look really cool though. I didn't think about this when I was, you know, doing this. But then all of a sudden, after I asked it some stuff and color suggestions, I was like, hey, maybe that is kind of cool though. This ladder though, yeah, I'll just leave. I'm not gonna color that thing because it will happen another moment that I'm like painting this thing. Let me see here. Going to just give it some, okay? There will be a lot more stuff, ships, things that I'm going to need to colorize in the future, so a lot more suggestions will be appreciated. Oh, it's cracking out, right? Okay, let me just eat something. Now, I also will do the suggestions of adding like red crystal to the eye, and what I'm also thinking about is also doing the suggestion of having like torches with the fire coming out of the nose. I just need to... So the whole top part is gonna be pink. Alright. It's kind of funny because I said, oh, just give me suggestions, but as long as it's not pink, and I'm like, pink. So, okay, so I'm going to need to say the reason why I'm doing this pink and not like Panther black. I do like the idea because I kind of find it looking more like a zombie type of pig rather than a panther. But yeah, like I say, I really appreciate any idea. Because, you know, it's also fun to talk about stuff and, you know, certain things can be added to other things. Something like that, does it make sense? I think I see a little bit sticking out there at the right side. I just need a touch. No, that's too much, that's too much. You know what, let's just place it. Alright. So this eyes needs to be... completely white. Okay, let's just add stuff, which we later can change, of course. Let's just do pure red. Oh, we can't. Ooh, that's a shame. I thought maybe I can paint that like dark and this. Yeah, well, whatever. Okay, let's just do it like this. We can always, you know, do something between in. So, maybe, because it could be well that the light that's coming off won't be changed. Yeah, maybe I should use a different like eyepiece for that. Or nah, that's also not gonna work, and now it's stuck in there. Okay, very good. I'm going to need to fix that. But let's see. Of course, red. Yeah, that isn't gonna change the color though. That was easy. Could just grab it without having to demolish stuff. And the thing here is, I am not quite sure if I keep these colors or that afterwards I'm like, you know, maybe it should be a little more reddish. Like devil it out. I mean, it looks crazy right now. There we go. There we go. It looks a lot better than that. Than what I had before. Okay, then you could say, or which I'm saying, is, you know, what I wanted to do with this black stuff. Is paint anything else. Like that. You know, the idea of it popping out like that. Just make it like that, so there is no conflict between the pink, black and the lighter. And the lighter, of course, I could make like, I don't want to say gray, but I'm kind of missing a bit of a gray. You know, like, no. And so I'm done painting this. Yep, I did make the sails black because I thought it would fit in a little bit more with the rest of the black stuff. And this is how it looks inside the steering hut, also black, and I decided I want to have a little bit of gold, yellowish type of deal in here. It is very simple, but it looks, you know, like a big upgrade if you think about it when it looked all like wood. And of course down here, pinkish slash blackish. And I see that I kind of forgot to do the windows down here. Now that is done too. Alright, looking good, looking good. Now the thing here is, I would like to do anything else, like placing some chests down here, sort out some of the stuff. I will just do that off camera, because it takes a bit of a work. And what I would like to do, just for a small little moment, is take a look at the need that I'm going to need for one of the keys, which will be a hard snail that can be found in sea polyforest type of deal. But before doing that, I'm actually going to need to add one more thing that I almost forgot about, and that is add in some fire torches into the nose. I'm not quite sure what I need though. And of course I will do a little bit of thinking too. Maybe I want to make this pig a little bit more reddish, like a hell pig. Maybe I'll just paint a little bit blood coming out of his mouth, something more freaky-ish. Maybe I add some extra colors. I just have to see. So let me just pick this up right down here. And now a bit of a difficult thing comes. I'm going to need to stick this up right in the nose. So let's see. First of all, rotate like that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh boy. Okay, so maybe this should all work. Or at least should work better. Now, how deep am I going to go with this? Something like that. Yeah, I'm not quite sure if this is what I like. Like that? I'm not quite sure. The height is wrong anyways. Yeah, let me know. Is that all cool idea here? I understand the whole idea of flames coming out of his nose. But in this case, let's head out right to this spot down, right down here. Now I'm thinking of it. If it's going to be bad weather, will the flames go off? If so, then it might not going to work. I mean, it's very difficult to get these flames on though. But we will see. It's a nice experiment. Alright, it should be directly below us, so let's just put everything on here. Check, check, check. Tools, check. Shock repellent, very check. Let's get in here. How freaky would it when all of a sudden a massive type of fish would just come from underneath and just open his mouth and just snack you up. I've never been in this purple stuff before. Hi! Oh man, I really need to look. Mackerel? These guys, right? I don't know what that is, but... What a button, you dum-dum. Oh, I needed these dudes for something too, so that's fine. Yeah, but that's so unfair. Okay, this is tough, man. I don't know what to look for. Like, it is not those guys. Yeah, but funny enough, I don't remember for what, but I am gonna need them. This was a very large biome, by the way, so... Like, look how big this biome is. Are you kidding me, dude? It's kind of odd because normally when you're in the water like this, nothing happens. But only when you went down below, they come up. I'm not sure what is with that. Maybe when you go down, you just trigger the event of them coming up. I got 10 more left, which is not a lot if you think about how quick I ran through it. So in this case, I might need to go back to home base 1 and do a better preparation. No recipe. Yeah, okay. Oh, it is for the bladder stuff. Yeah. Okay, so let me do a little bit thinking, catching, and prepare for an episode where I would like to try then to get all of these ingredients that is needed for the keys. You can let me know down below in the comment section what you like of the ship, if you would like to see something change, or yeah, things like that. And I hope you enjoy your weekend. Oh man, crystal formation, geothermal.